Okay, YouTube. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do an science experiment on papain. And what papain is, it is an enzyme that breaks down protein. Hence why it may come up a lot in meat tenderizer, because meat is generally tough, but with some handy dandy meat tenderizer, boom, you got tender protein. It's amazing. Now what I have here is gelatin solution, which we're going to let sit over here for a minute and cool down and get to about room temperature. Okay, so if you're not familiar with Jello, it has a little bit of protein in it, which helps with the whole gel in Jello or gelatin. So what I'm going to do is, once this cools down, I'm going to put some Jello in this bowl, some Jello in this bowl, then one of these bowls is going to have meat tenderizer in it, and then I'm going to put them in a chilled bowl with water and ice, and we're going to see what happens. My specific hypothesis, I believe that the Jello by itself will act like Jello acts when it's cooled down, be solid, whereas the Jello with the meat tenderizer, it's going to get broken down a bit. But hey, that's what I think. If you'd like to complete this experiment on your own at home, all you need is Jello, some bowls, some meat tenderizer, something to stir up the Jello solution with, and of course, yourself. So we're just going to stir this until it gets to room temperature. It's all nice and jello-y-ish. So that's going. I'm going to get my meat tenderizer, and we're going to make this bowl the Jello with the meat tenderizer in it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of meat tenderizer in here, just a tad bit. Jello's still a little bit too hot, so what I'm going to do while I'm waiting, I'm going to get the bowl that's going to have the ice water in it, fill it up with some water real quick. Ice water. And again, if you like, if you'd like to complete this experiment at home as well, the procedure is going to be down below in the description. Get some ice cubes. More ice cubes. I demand ice cubes. Yes. So in case you're wondering why I'm making this video, it is for a class project. Go to the Clarendon School. Right now we're doing an elemental project. Learning about the periodic table. And I must say I've learned some things that you cannot believe. Keep adding these ice cubes. I gotta find some way to amuse myself as we wait for room temperature. So what do you think? Do you think the Jello with the protein, with the meat tenderizer in it, do you think that it's going to be solid? Do you think it's going to be broken down into liquid? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. More ice in the water. And we'll see you on part 2 with the Jello solution. See what happens.